What's up, everybody? So, I just decided to come and have a short talk with everybody about insecurities and confidence. I was talking to one of my friends today, and I was just expressing to her what I wanted my next video to be about. And I shared my concern with her and how I was going to go about capturing this footage. And I told her that I was afraid that I would be looked at or as, I guess, somebody out of the ordinary doing something that I had no business doing, when in all reality it's the world that we live in today. It's the world of social media. Nothing would stand out about me walking down the street or in a restaurant or in a store holding my phone talking, because that's what Snap is about, that's what Insta stories are about, and that's what Facebook Live is about. So in essence, I was just coming up with an excuse in terms of how confident I was about what I was going to be doing on my vlogging journey. And while I was talking to her, she was telling me that, I need to stop always thinking the worst of something or being, negative. I told her, I just get in my head, and I always think that, I'm not doing the right thing or going about something the right way. So while I'm having this conversation with her, we're texting back and forth, and I told her a light bulb went off in my head. And by that, I meant that while I was going through my breakup with my ex said something to me that in the moment when it was said, I didn't understand. I thought it pertained to one thing. And now that I was having this conversation with my friend, I saw that it was a more broad statement, a more general statement than what I thought it was about. So, my ex told me one time during this whole breaking up thing that we were going through that I lacked confidence. And what I thought the statement pertained to was confidence in the job that I do, which was a huge issue in our relationship. Why hadn't I put in for a promotion to bring more money into the household? Why hadn't I tried to just sacrifice, little things here or there to bring more money into the household? And I was not shy in expressing the fact that I didn't want to really put in for this promotion because I felt like it was something that the money wasn't worth the stress in terms of the duties and responsibilities that would come with this promotion. But the money would have helped my household in the long run. I realized that today that statement was more broad. I often found myself saying to my ex, to other friends, and just thinking about myself, I lacked confidence and was so insecure in so many other ways. If I see something that I like in a store, or I see an advertisement for an outfit, or I see somebody on Instagram that has put their outfit together so well that I admired it, I immediately would get into the mind frame of, I'm too old to dress like this or like that. I'm too old to wear these kinds of clothes, short shorts, revealing tops. And my ex used to always say, stop saying that. You're not too old. I would think that I was too old because of the age that my son was. I'm thinking, here I am. I'm somebody's mom. I can't go out here showing my legs all off and cleavage everywhere and ass cheeks just on display. I felt like it was inappropriate. And what I was always told was, stop saying that, stop thinking like that. It was either the lack of confidence or my insecurities that played a part in why I would say those things. It's no secret, knows me. I'm a little fluffy around the middle. For as long as I can remember, I've always been that way. I made light of the fact that my butt is not as big as the next girl. I often refer to myself as having a long back with a crack. Those are little defense mechanisms that I choose to fall back on. I guess poke fun at myself. In my head, I figure if I'm the one making the fun of, it won't hurt as much, if at all, if someone else makes fun of. But talking to my friend today and just having this epiphany, this light bulb go off in my head that this is what your ex meant when it was said to you that you lacked the confidence. Now, while I was going through my breakup, my insecurities were definitely getting the best of me, because while I didn't look like the next person, it just made me feel like because I didn't look like the next person is why my ex chose to start a relationship with someone else. This person didn't look like me. We had nothing in common in terms of characteristics, body type, accomplishments. I let those things, or the lack of certain things, get the best of me. And for a long time after my breakup, I was really down. I did the best I could. I started to go out more, even if it was by myself. Every time I left the house, I would put on some makeup. I always tried to make sure my outfit was comfortable for me, according to my body type. Come to the realization today, so late in life, that it's not about anybody else and how they view me or what they think I should or shouldn't wear. It's about me. What makes me comfortable, what I feel like I look good in, how I want to see myself. I told my friend, I said, like, you're the best. Sometimes it takes not hearing something from someone else, but just a simple random conversation for something to go off inside of you, and you feel like you have to readjust, just approach life from a different angle. And in doing so, I'm going to make a more conscious effort to be more confident in myself and the things that I want to do, I want to wear, and not be so insecure about how God made me. This is who I am. This is how I am. Sure, I can definitely make improvements. I can lose some weight. I can do some squats. It's not even about that, because I clearly haven't made any effort to do any squats on a regular basis. So I'm okay with my teaspoon of ass. It's cool for me. I know this now, today. Whoever, doesn't like it, that's on them. You're going to love me or leave me alone. You're going to take me how I am. You're going to accept me, flaws and all. When I decide to begin my weight loss journey again, it'll be for me. I made the mistake recently of doing it because I knew that I needed to, but trying to do it also because I felt like I had something to prove. And it isn't about anybody else. That's something else that was mentioned during the course of my breakup. Did I ever try to lose weight? I would complain about how much weight I had gained, why this doesn't fit right, or why that doesn't fit right or look right, or these pants don't come up past my thighs. I had made a conscious effort, a consistent effort to lose weight. And recently I started a weight loss journey, but I stopped after a while just from being lazy and working too much and being tired. But I was doing it partly for the wrong reason, because I wanted to lose weight and be summertime fine so I could show my ex that, look, see what I did? You said that I never made an effort. Well, I made an effort and I stuck with it, and these are the results. But it's not about that. It's about me and my comfort level with myself. And I'm not saying that I'm comfortable with the extra roles. It's for me. What I'm going to do now moving forward is solely based on and will revolve around me and no one else. I'm going to walk with all the confidence of a runway model. I go out and I see so many women of so many different shapes and sizes, and they have on whatever it is that their heart desires. I don't look at them any different. Some people is like, okay, just because they made it in your size doesn't mean you should wear it. But neither here nor there. That's them. That's their confidence level. But I need to exude the same amount of confidence that she does or she does, because I'm made the way I'm made. They are made the way they're made, and they do what works for them, and I need to do what works for me. I can't be insecure any longer about my lack of certain things, or even my lack of accomplishments up to this point in my life. I'll get it done. I'm moving at my own pace. I won't let anybody rush me. Being insecure about having to wear shapewear under a dress, or needing braces and having never gotten any. None of that should matter. What should matter is the type of person that I am. Compassionate, loving, caring, considerate, nurturing, smart, funny, you know. I told my friend today, I was like, yo, like, I fucking love you. You're the best. All it took was that random conversation to just have this light bulb go off in my head. I've been told many times before by a lot of my other friends that, you know, I'm too hard on myself, or stop thinking that you can't do something because you can do anything you put your mind to. And you know, your mom drills that into your head as a child and everything like that. But it's in the adult life when I guess it really just is tested. It's tested. And in situations in the past, I haven't always passed that test. But I'm ready. And I'm going to pass this test this time around with flying colors, because my confidence level is about to be strong. My insecurities will definitely be a thing of the past. And I will not have the thought in my head that I can't do anything that I set my mind to, for fear of what somebody else may think when they see me. I'm dressed a certain way. It's all about me. And for anybody out there that's dealing with their personal insecurities and or confidence or lack thereof, for whatever life situation that you have going on, or personal appearance that, you know, you feel like you can work on, you can work on it, but just make sure you do it for you and nobody else, because nobody else matters at the end of the day. I just want to give a shout out to my good friend. When she watches this video, she's definitely going to know who I'm talking about. And yeah, I thank her just for being there for me, letting me run my idea by her and sparking a conversation that sparks something within me. Good friends do exist. If you ain't got one, you better go get you one. I got me a few. All right, y'all. Good night. I'll talk to y'all later.